Hi, everybody. We're on week 5, and I'm hoping you're finding it not too difficult to find any sources. I am going to give you a couple of sources this week that I thought were really good, and I'm going to attach them to this video. So you'll get that when you get the video, you'll also get the two sites that I thought were really, really good. So we're going to be looking at the current efforts being utilized to combat human trafficking throughout the world. And how is it different? How is it different in Asia versus the United States? How is it different in other countries compared to the United States? And I'm hoping that you all look at those and say, the United States is doing their darndest, but it's a pretty huge project to be taking on. We're also going to do the history of trafficking, so I'm hoping that you're looking at that and see how the routes and the destinations and how they get here. Um, the United States government, many of you were really excited to do this because so far they've really focused on the global part of human trafficking, but the United States clearly has issues, and it's not only through trafficking for sexual purposes; it's also for labor. A lot of labor out there is being trafficked, and so I want you to look at this and see how does this affect your life? How has it impacted your life? And had you ever heard of it before? One of the things I want you to look at is we're going to talk again about making sure on your discussions that you will do at least 3 responses, and that on your writing, you're going to do at least 4 pages of content, a page of your citations, and a page for your cover sheet. You have to have at least minimum 4 pages. I know I say this to you every week, but never fails. I always get at least one that turns into 2 or 3. So take a look at that, make sure you're covering all those bases. I want you to look at the media. One of the things we're looking at is the media reporting on human trafficking. And this is a very, very interesting state.gov site that I went to, and I'm going to send it to you because I thought it was extremely interesting to look at the different things that people are doing in the United States, and I'm hoping that that will help you as well. And another thing I looked at was human trafficking by the numbers. So when we look at this, there was an estimated, this is in 2017, so that's a pretty recent report. An estimated 24.9 million victims are trapped in modern day slavery. 24.9. That's huge. 16 million were exploited for labor, 4.8 for sexually exploited, and 4.1 exploited for in-state imposed forced labor. And we see that in the United States quite a bit. All right, so I need you to, as well as the sexually exploited. So I want you to see where you think that these numbers might be, where you might see them falling in your area. When we look at the ages, 75% are age 18 or older, with the number of children under the age of 18 at 5.5 million. 5.5 million children are exploited every year. I'm going to send you this page as well because I thought it was a very interesting page to read, and there's quite a few areas that you can go off of that to find what you're doing. So there's that one, and then I wanted to do also the National Strategy for Combating Human Trafficking. Now, this is 25 pages, this report, with great information. You certainly can use it as a source, and I hope you do use it as a source. If you have any issues, if you have any worries, please give me a call, and we can, my number again is 413-883-3537. And as I said, this is a very up-to-date. This is new. This is 2017. It gives you the introduction to what it is. It gives you the FBI's experience. The FBI typically is involved with human trafficking. They're one of the largest organizations for that, just so you know that. Also, your state police would be involved as well as your local police. I know that I've told you 100 times over, the Office for Juvenile Justice Programs are a great place to look. You either can go to the Office of Justice Programs or the OJJDP, which is for children. But all of these agencies have places you can go to see what they're doing. The human trafficking is covered extensively on this paper, and I'm hoping that it will help you with whatever you need. If you have any issues, give me a call. Thank you.